All right there, all right there. Today we're doing Gaiter. I don't think this is the right Gaiter, by the way. I think it maybe is the right shape of that, but I think that bottom should have slits in it. We'll come back anyway. That's handbrake Gaiter and gear stick Gaiter. We've also got, they were an eBay purchase. I think they're like 12, 13 quid, can't remember. And I also got a red anodised gear knob. This was off Exo Racing. It's pretty smart actually, to be honest with you. It's quite a nice weight. I'm going to weigh it because Skunk 2 make that weighted shifter knob, so I'm going to see what this one is compared to the original one, just out of curiosity. It's not listed as a weighted gear knob, it's just listed as a red anodised gear knob. I fancy the change from the silver one, so that's a task that I've got to do. You can't actually see this, I don't think, in this picture, but the little nut that tightens the gear knob, it's tapered the same as the gear knob is. Maybe I can show you that quickly. And it's just little things like that I think is just cool. I don't know. I just think that's cool. Machine to the same size. Anyway, it is cool, honest. So that's tonight's job before tea. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and do the handbrake Gaiter first, and then I'll bring the centre console piece in the house and do that in the house, and then fit the kit up. Obviously, I'm going to put it back together. So let's go in the car, which will be red hot because it's a black car and it's 20 plus degrees outside. It is 20 past 7, so it might not be too bad, but it'll still be warm in there. And we'll get attempted. Still not convinced that's the right one. I might have to cut little slots in the bottom of that. Right, so you need to move this panel. Now, originally you should have a screw down either corner here. I think they're just Phillips screws. The back, I'm sure it's the back of it. But for some reason, this doesn't have them screws in. So it'll just lift out like that and come out. And there it goes. Now, we're replacing this black bit here with that fancy red bit. But we need to work out how to get this black bit off. Because obviously that ain't just going to slide over. I could just leave it like that, because it looks bloody smart, doesn't it? So yeah, so that's going to replace all of that. That looks way too long actually. Yeah. That's very much too long, isn't it? Yeah, that doesn't look right at all. You don't want that to go that far, that just looks weird. You want it to sort of just sit there. Was that two pieces? No, it's one piece. Oh, that's not going according to plan then. There's got to be a method of getting this off anyway, because it's separate. Doesn't seem to want to come off. Right, so to actually remove this, you're better off actually just twisting it a lot, and then eventually, there you go, it does actually twist off to the side and it will all slide off. Away it goes. So this is never ever going to look right, replacing all of that, ever, in a million years, because for starters you ain't got the bit where the button sits properly, so that's just not right. This, it's just totally weird. It doesn't really make a lot of sense, because you need the handle, you don't need all that, and this is obviously one piece, isn't it? Right, so I need this front bit, definitely, which again is one piece. It's all connected in one, but I want the handle, I want the grip. So I'll tell you what we're going to do, because I better get another one of these from somewhere, from a breaker or something. I'm going to chop the handle off. I guess that's the only option. And then I'm going to have to cut this as well. Try and tuck it in there or something. That's a bit sorry, you're not allowed to swear. Sorry, that's a bit rubbish. Right, so first off, we'll get a Fender Junior hacksaw. Look at that mark. Get the Fender Junior hacksaw, which I've used a lot of lately on this car. And we'll cut through that. Then that'll give us the handle. And then we'll work out how much of this. I mean, that's just leather in it, so I'll go through that with a pair of scissors. Shouldn't be no problem. I should just be able to hopefully tuck it in the bottom of there, make it look a bit neat. I don't know. But that's a bit daft, that being that long. It's stupid. Mental. Right, so chop this first, then return. Going to be here a while, plus can't really saw it like that. I'll return once I've finished cutting. It's actually really easy to cut this. It's really soft. You can just effortless, like. Surprising how soft that is. Obviously, it took longer than that. Right, so that's that chopped. We now need to get a pair of scissors and work out how much of this leather to cut off. Right, so because that's just pointless and I need that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the amazing scissors that I didn't run with through the house, and I'm going to cut it, say to there for starters, and see if I can tuck it up inside that. That's about the best I can make that fit. Doesn't really look all that good. It's a bit of a shame, but it does sort of fit okay. I'll put the centre console back in. It just doesn't fit at all. Not happy about that, really. It's just not. Basically, if they'd have made it shorter there and put like the seam there, which they've got, see that seam they've got there, I'd have put that round there. Would have been fine. Well, it's not really a problem chopping the end of your bloody thing off, you know, that's not your bother, but the fact that the rest of it just doesn't fit, it's a bit crap, really. Typical Honda, though. Now it fits. Right, so put this back on. At least that'll look amazing, honest. I should probably put some screws in that at some point if I can ever be bothered. Well, the other problem is it doesn't actually really fit very well, does it? See? There's just massive gaps everywhere. Well, so that's not that good, really, is it? It's a shame. Could have been better, that. Let's hope this bit goes better anyway. So that's what we're replacing, if you remember. So just crack that off. Crack your nut off. Slacken your knob off. Feels about the same weight, actually. Right, need to get that off as well. Put them both to one side. Lift them back in anyway. Right, now, easiest way to remove this is if you just grab yourself in there like that with your fingers, you can pop the bottom end out like that, you see. Do the same on this side. And then it'll just pop out. Like that. Dead easy doing things one-handed, honest. Right, yeah, so there you go. That's that. Now you got your wiring plugs to remove, so we need to remove those plugs. Either side, cigarette lighter in this one. Which way I reckon they've been to pieces before, haven't they? Look at them. Something's been wired in there before. That isn't what you find in Hondas. In case you wondered, your standard gear knob weighs 150 grams. The new one, 145. So that's going to make the car faster because it's 5 grams lighter. So to remove this, 3 screws, that's you. And then you separate that from that. So once you've got this out, you've got these little tabs here. 3 of them? Yeah, 3 little tabs. You just need to pop those out and then the silver ring will come off. You should really stop trying to do things one-handed. But yeah, that's how that comes off anyway. Right, and your standard rubber boot is just tucked in where the screws are. There's little tabs there that go through there. It's just tucked in those, so it just pulls clean out. no dramas with that. Again, one-handed works really impossible. Need a third hand. Right, so what you have to do is your gaiter goes over this black piece, and then you have to kind of hold it in position while you push the silvering back over it. Super glue, as I was advised a few moments ago, would have helped amazingly. And then you push your silvering back over, and that's that. Hey, look, there's a cat. You haven't featured in a video for a bit, Jelly, have you? Who are you looking at? Who knows? Right, so that's that done. That now can get bolted back onto that, and that can go back into the car. That's very straightforward. I don't really think this is going to look all that good either, but we'll go with it. We'll go with it. LED footlights, awesome. Right, so back anyway, and that's all built up, raring to go. Yeah, plugs back in first, obviously, then put that back on. Still not too convinced on that, whether I like it or not. Who knows? Who knows? Time may change my opinion. Probably won't, but yeah. So we'll get this back on, and then we'll fit the new gear knob, which is probably the only thing I'm actually going to like from doing all this. But never mind. Okay, so plugs on, and then back on. So done, yeah. Not sure I like the gaiter. I don't know. It's red. It'll do. It's different. It's a little bit of a change. Matches the interior a bit better. But the gear knob, fantastic. The gear knob actually. I do like that. Yeah, and the gaiter moves freely. There's plenty of space around it. It's not going to get pulled out of anywhere. I don't know. I'm not sure about it yet, but that's those two done. So that's pretty much, don't bother with that at the minute, it's summertime. Pretty much it for the interior for this car for a while. I suppose I actually got a gauge to fit there next. Might get that done this weekend, don't know yet, but there we go. We're finished for now.